Right guys, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about the characters for part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends 6th year anniversary. Now some of you guys might be asking yourselves right now, why in the world is this guy yapping about part 2 when part 1 just released a week ago? Well, that's exactly why I mentioned it. Part 1 released a week ago, and I feel like people are overspending on the fusion banners, even though they're really good, and not really thinking about part 2 and part 3 and thinking ahead. And that's exactly what I do on my channel. I kind of give you guys a heads up. Now, quickly, even if you decide not to summon for the fusion banners, just quick note, the fusion banners does last until the end of the anniversary, until July 17th or July 16th, depending where you guys live. So you guys have a ton of time. So if you guys at least have one copy of each fusion character, especially if you are free to play, I would highly advise you guys to just save for part 2. And we're not even going to talk about part 3. This is just part 2. So there's still 2 more parts ahead of us, guys. So yeah, if you want to play it smart, just follow along here on my channel. I keep you guys updated here 24/7, gives you guys tips and tricks with everything Dragon Ball Legends. So I know it's a crazy image you guys see right there. I'll get to that in just one bit. Also, it's June, basically, right? It's, May 31st. So basically, it's June in a few hours. And I just do want to say that the part 2 banner should be coming out in a few weeks from today for June. Okay. So with all that being said, let's get into it. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. So first and foremost, like I did say, the anniversary banners stays literally until July 17th. Okay, guys. So you have till the anniversary, till the end of the anniversary to make your decisions. And like I said, if you've pulled at least 1 or 2 copies of each character, then I would say if you guys should start saving already for what's to come. Okay, so we're gonna talk about what's to come. And by the way, this is really cool. You can see a little simulator as to what you can pull, like it's simulated. So let's just say we want to spend 5,000 crystals here. Let's just do 5 pulls. Okay, let's see if we can pull the character. So this is our first pull here. It's a shaft. Let's do 1 more pull. Let's see if we could get anything good. If it were to load. There we go. Nothing. Oh, we got Bardock, so we got an LF. And then another one, no. Another one, no. Oh, we got the Broly there. So that's basically a shaft. 5,000 crystals. If you guys spend 5,000 crystals right now, you guys will not be good for part 2, basically, right? So yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, I think part 2 is basically, let me just draft it up for you guys. Part 2, the way I think it functions, every single part 2 for a big celebration, and I'll trace it back to the 5th year anniversary as well as the Legends Festival, okay? Part 2 are hype characters, but not hype enough to lead or end an anniversary. Comment down below if you guys agree with me on that one, because I think that's straight up facts. I like, like I said, if we go back to for the Legends Festival for part 2, what do we get? We got Goku and Bardock. It's a hype unit, but is it hype enough to lead an anniversary or end an anniversary? Absolutely not. If we go back to part 2 of the 5th year anniversary, we got a double LF banner because, you know, we got a single banner to start off with, and it was a hype banner, which was a double LF banner in the Gammas, which is really hype, as well as Orange Piccolo. But is that hype enough to start or end an anniversary? Absolutely not. So I think if we just narrow down characters that, you know, might be hype, that cannot lead or end an anniversary, I think we could narrow down a few options here. First and foremost, I do want to toss up something crazy. Games Original, okay? The reason why I'm going to toss up Games Original is because, you know, that's the part 2 we got for the last big celebration, which is Goku and Bardock. So there is a possibility we might be getting Games Original. And if it is Games Original, there's no guessing. We can't guess Games Original, right? We just cannot do that. Because it's a made-up character, essentially, right? So this is just a concept by, I think, Legends News, and we see here, like, Sword Hope Trunks and Future Gohan. This is a really sick concept, and I do hope it happens down the line, but this would be Games Original, just as an example, okay? Obviously, it's a little bit crazy, it's a little bit wacky, I totally get it, guys, but it is what it is, okay? Like, same thing goes for, if we just say, like, Cooler and Frieza. Maybe this is obviously not going to happen because we just got a fusion banner, but like a Dragon Ball Heroes somehow, that's part 2 worthy because it's not hype enough, right? It's not like this, like Gogeta is not going to come out for part 2's Ultra Super for Gogeta. This is something that would finish off a big celebration, kind of like the 5th year anniversary in Ultra Vegeta Blue. So, right? Or Ultra MUI Goku, right? Or Ultra UI Goku for the Legends Festival. So this would finish off the anniversary, okay? So Games Original, like I said, it's really wacky, it's really weird, so there's no predicting Games Original. Now, if we narrow down some other options that are hype characters, but at the same time cannot lead or end an anniversary, Majin Vegeta is a perfect example of this, I think. I think a Majin Vegeta cannot lead or end an anniversary. I'm not saying we're going to get Majin Vegeta. I'm just using him as an example here, okay, guys? Universe Rep. Universe Rep is a big one. I think there's a very good chance we could get Universe Rep. For example, maybe a tag God Goku and a tag God Hit. Not God Hit. God Hit. That'd be actually pretty cool. Can you imagine? God Goku and Hit tag unit. Now, this is a possibility because this is hype. I like this idea a lot, as a matter of fact, but is it hype enough to lead or end an anniversary? Absolutely not, right? So this is a very good option. And if we just go down the list in Universe Rep, we can also toss in like a God Topo, God Topo and God Jiren, maybe like a Jiren, full power Jiren, God Topo tag unit, Kefla, but then that's another fusion. We'll toss in Evolution Vegeta without a shirt. That's another option, you know. There's options to be tossed out in Universe Rep, right? That's part 2 worthy, right? Hype, but not hype enough, right? And also, by the way, guys, I need to mention this because we just got our free-to-play character, and if you guys did not know, every time we get a free-to-play character, that usually dictates exactly what's to come next in terms of, you know, the next big character in terms of the tags, which it was Android 18. I don't think Android 18 might be hinting the next character. I don't think that's the case. I think it was just part of the Majin Buu saga for the Super Vegito hype. But if that is the case, then she would be girls, androids, and that's just kind of like all over the place, right? Girls toss up Kefla. Androids, who can you toss up? I don't know. Maybe like a game's original android. That'd be pretty cool, like a Cell Max of some sort. I don't know. It's just a random thought, right? But that's an example, right? Another few ones are future. Like, what if, like, okay, so this one's a little bit tricky. I'm on the fence about this one. But like a standalone Fusion Zamasu, I don't think this would happen for a solo part 2, although it can. I just don't think that's going to be the case, right? I'm just tossing it out there. Fusion is already really buffed, and this would technically be Fusion as well. But Future also needs a huge buff, right? And GT, guys, GT is also another possibility. Maybe Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, because I feel like that character has been completely neglected, except for like the tag character we got and the individual one when it first came out, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So this is just a draft. I don't know. It's an example concept, right? A Kid Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, I mean, yeah, you guys get the point, right? Hype, but not hype enough, right? Hype enough to be a anniversary banner, but not hype enough to end or finish. Pretty simple theory, right? I know a lot of people are going to toss the Battle of Gods. I don't think it's going to be Battle of Gods. I'll let you guys know that right now. Although it could be like a Beerus or something like that. I just don't think it's going to be the case because we just got some God Key buffs. Although it could be the case because God Key technically does still need buffs, right? UI Goku doesn't necessarily buff God Key with his Z ability. If we just take a look, right? God Key, there's literally nobody here that's worthy enough to buff. I mean, to just kind of like hold their own, except for the brand new, which they're not updated here, but of course the brand new LF Gogeta, right, which is God Key. Besides that, there's really nothing else too crazy right here. But yeah, guys, comment down below. What would you guys like to see? I mean, I like this concept here. I know it's a little bit wacky, a little bit weird, but yeah, that's what I like. I like these wacky and weird stuff sometimes. Hopefully, we do get something around these lines for Games Original in the future. But with that being said, save the banner stays until the fusion banners we have right now stays until literally July 17th, guys. July 16th, July 17th, where you guys live. So you guys got plenty of time to be smart, save. Let's just do a quick summon on the Vegito banner. Let's see if we get him. Let's see, no Vegito, that's 1,000 crystals. Well, technically less because oh, we got an LF here, which is Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is trash. But third, fourth is Supreme Kai. Oh, summoning too quick. And fifth, okay, whatever. We didn't get the character, right, with about 5 summons. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.